Soul sand is Minecraft's most important block. You're probably thinking to yourself, Xlite, you're crazy. A block this sinister, this dark, this creepy, that has literal souls trapped inside of it. To call it the most important block in the game? Are you crazy? Well, one, I am pretty crazy, that is true. But that's the reason it's the most important. See, a block like soul sand, right? It has literal souls trapped inside of it, right? And I think soul sand is the most overlooked block in Minecraft, which is crazy to me. Because in a kid's game, how do you overlook a block that literally has souls of the damned in it? How do you overlook that? I don't know how this block has managed to just not have been talked about for so long. Now, I'm not a massive channel, so I'm probably not going to change anything. But I still want to talk about this, and because in my opinion, I truly believe soul sand is the most important block in all of Minecraft. Yeah, you could say there's plenty of other blocks that could be so important. But I'm not talking about necessarily the gameplay. I'm talking about soul sand is so important because of what it holds to Minecraft's history and lore. Now, I have a video coming out hopefully this month, hopefully at the end. I'll see if I can get it out by then. It's not an easy video to make, and it's on the nether. It's a nether theory kind of video, kind of like that. I'm still in the early stages of progress, but I've noticed something. Soul sand keeps popping up as an important factor in the whole theory process. I can't keep soul sand out of it. It's that important. Now, despite the fact that soul sand literally has souls in it, let's think about what makes soul sand so important to Minecraft. What makes soul sand so important to Minecraft's history and lore? Well, again, besides the fact that it literally has souls in it, and that's just kind of creepy, we gotta look deeper into it. Now, you can make a bit of a lazy, theory, oh, the nether's Minecraft's hell, right? So, meaning, the souls are trapped in soul sand, that's kind of their punishment, right? Not exactly. Again, I'm going to explain in greater detail my theory in that video. I don't think the nether is actually hell. Now, again, I don't want to talk too much and give away too much of the theory, but I think I'm going to kind of have to be able to do that for this video. I believe the nether, and again, you all can make your own theories on this too, but I believe the nether is a future version of the overworld, except something catastrophic happened, causing it to be the way it is. But I don't want to go too in detail about that theory, because that'll be saved for a later video. But soul sand, okay? What I believe is there's something about this block, its ability to actually capture and hold souls, and for the souls to somehow still be able to scream out in pain, in agony, and breathe sighs of relief, and whisper voices in your head. The block just isn't normal. So, what is soul sand? Well, that's a very valid question, but I'm not answering that this video. I'm answering the question to the fact that soul sand is the most important block in Minecraft because of how much it deepens Minecraft's history. I think it's what holds Minecraft all together, okay? I think it's the story of Minecraft. It's a dark one, it's a sad one, and it's an unfortunate one. but it's a true one. Or, in my opinion. I said it was a true one. That's not a fact. That's just my opinion. And I want to focus key and point, and I guess in a way I'm kind of giving like kind of some hindsight and kind of like some hints to my theory in a future video, so I guess I'm kind of doing that here. But I want you to listen to this. The basalt deltas. Let's take a listen to just two of the ambient sounds, just two of them. Y'all heard those two ambient sounds, right? What do they sound like? To me, they sound like machinery, mining, some sort of expedition kind of thing, or expedition, mining, okay? It sounds like mining to me. Isn't that awfully interesting that there's a possibility that there was a civilization in the nether, and then there's also soul sand in the nether. Maybe this civilization, something unfortunate but catastrophic, happened, causing millions of deaths. Now again, there's something about soul sand. How is it able to grab hold of literal souls? Now again, this is Minecraft. Literally nothing in Minecraft makes any sense at this point. So, you know, you could just pretty much make a ton of random theories, and it could be true. But what exactly is soul sand? Well, I don't know. I haven't come up with that. That would be for a future video. But this was a bit of, I guess, a smaller teaser to, I guess, a bigger video. I didn't want this to seem like a teaser. I wanted this to be a bit more. But I'm coming up with a lot, and I don't want to give away too much because it's kind of like, that's kind of like cheating, you know? Or not cheating. I'm kind of giving away too many hints to a major theory that's coming up, but there you go. You got a few hints to that new theory, and this video isn't actually meant for that new theory, but instead I really did want to point key and fact on the idea that soul sand is the most important block in Minecraft. It's in the nether, Minecraft's equivalent to hell. It literally houses souls of the damned. How is soul sand able to house actual souls? And why is it so overlooked? It's in a kid's game, right? It's a little bit suspicious, right? Or as Among Us players would say, it's a little bit sus, right? Now, and then the fact that these souls are still somewhat alive. I know how souls work. I don't know why I'm saying that. But you break the soul sand, you hear a sigh of relief. Like they've been trapped down there in agony for thousands of years. Which again, furthermore, I guess proves my theory that'll be happening in a later video. Do you all think that soul sand is Minecraft's most important block? It holds all of Minecraft's history and lore together. Again, in my opinion. But you gotta look closer at soul sand. You can't just look at the nether as Minecraft's hell. Because even if that's true, well, then again, if you look at it that way, you kind of just shoot down the whole fact that, you know, soul sand's important. But you gotta look at it from a bit more of a creative standpoint. You can't look at Minecraft from a lackadaisical view. You can't just look at it like, oh, you know, the nether is Minecraft's hell. Come up with your own theory. Decipher why the nether is the way it is. Does it have a little bit too many similarities to the overworld? But again, those are just a bunch of hints to my theory. But what do you all think about my idea that the soul sand is most important block in Minecraft? I know this video wasn't as long as I wanted it to be. I wasn't as long as I wanted it to be, but I guess that's really it. If you all did enjoy, please smash a like. Consider subscribing. Helps out a ton. Soul sand. One hell of a block. One very disturbing block at that. And I guess that's part of the reason that makes it so important. The fact that it's such a disturbing block can be hidden and overlooked in such a massive, popular kids game. That's it for the video, guys. You know how it do be, though. And I will see you then.